Hey guys, I've got a quick unboxing video for you. This of course is my Jeff White Heavy Duty Camp King. You guys have seen on camera before. This one arrived chipped and chipped under use as well. And the Camp King was actually, the Heavy Duty Camp King was a replacement for an 1/8 inch Camp King, which also chipped. So had some trouble, but Jeff and Reliance Outfitters, Sonia and Jim, have been very helpful in sending me another Camp King heavy duty, and I've also opted for the Camp King leather sheath as well. I'd thought about the Kydex, but decided it was just a little much when I'm making my own Kydex anyway. By the time you get currency conversion up here in Canada and stuff, it puts me almost around $90 for the Pathfinder Kydex sheath. It was just a bit much at the time, so here we are. I'll use the old Camp King, which I've redone the edge on, by the way. I've got the chip out of it. Took a while, but it's good to go now. It's chipped twice already, so I'm not going to use it hard. I assume it's going to chip again. There's obviously something wrong with the temper, the heat treatment. So this one here shouldn't have that problem. And here we are. Now I opted for, oh, hey Chloe. I opted for the leather sheath. I really like my Kydex sheath that I made for my other one, but I realize these are hand forged, so there's a good possibility that there'll be enough difference in the handle and or the blade that it might not work in my Kydex sheath. Hopefully it does. We'll see what the differences are like, but I wanted something anyways just to have, just in case it wouldn't. So here is my new Camp King Heavy Duty. Let's see here. There it is. This one has, let me compare here. The hammer marks are quite a bit more defined in it, which is cool. As far as the blade goes, a little more length out of it, but it could be the fact that I've had to reprofile this one twice, or really take quite a bit off the edge, so I guess that would translate out to length as well by the time I get to the tip. So that's probably the difference in length. Thicker handle scales. I don't know if you can see that on camera. The top one is the new model, or the new Camp King, which definitely is a bit thicker in the scale, which is probably going to cause an issue for that Kydex sheath, as I expected. That's not a big deal. And the new Camp King has more squared off handle scales, where these are very round. You can see as I go around there, it's a cylinder pretty much. This one here has some definite corners, edges. They're still nicely shaped. It still feels very nice, but it's a little different profile, which is something I kind of also assumed would possibly cause issues with the Kydex. I'm going to try anyway, just to say I did. Yeah. Okay, as you can see, it won't go into the Kydex. Now, the old one slides right in. So the handle is definitely bigger on the new one. No big deal at all. I'm glad I ordered the CK, or the Camp King leather sheath. And I've already reprofiled or reheated this sheath twice. I had it for the 1/8 inch model and reheated it for, sorry, originally heated it, then I reheated it for this one and repressed it. So I really don't want to do that a third time. The rivets or the eyelets are going to start pulling through at that point or at some point. So I'm going to leave that as it is for that knife. It'll still cut. I'm just not going to take it in the woods, to be honest. A shop knife or something, I guess. But this is my new Camp King. I'm going to give it a good run, put it through some testing. Same type testing I do on all of my camp style knives. One tool option type knives, which is definitely what I would call that as far as its intended purpose. So pretty cool. A little bit different as I expected. Like I said, it's hand forged. So we've got another Jeff White heavy duty Camp King in the house to go ahead and put some use into. Jim, Sanji, and Jeff, if any of you watch this video, I appreciate the great customer service. And I've always liked Jeff's stuff. Like I said, just bad couple runs there, I guess, or a bad couple items that I got. And I hope this will hold up just as well as my Bush 1 and my the Bush knife that I've have access to. And I've also got new scales on my thrower at this point, which I'll get a video up on for you guys as well. Kind of turning that into a chopper where it is softer steel and nice and heavy, more of an axe type tempering, I guess, or heat treatment. So yeah, there it is. CK sheath from the Self-Reliance Outfitters, as well as heavy duty Camp King. The old, the new, and we'll go ahead and give it another go. Thanks for watching, guys. I will get up some testing on this knife and get some feedback for you as soon as I can. And go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. Also, check out my other channel. I've gotten into making knives myself. Northeastern Blades is what I've called my YouTube channel and Facebook page. I've got my first knife out for heat treatment right now, and I've got some more projects in the pipe. So go ahead and check that out. It's going to be knife making related videos, everything from tools in the shop to the actual making of the blades. Don't expect me to try to teach anybody anything right now because I'm new at this. So, but if you want to kind of take the journey with me, go ahead and subscribe over there. Subscribe here, of course. But again, Northeastern Blades. Go ahead and give me a sub there. I'll have some videos up on that channel this weekend. All right, guys, hit that like button. Have a great day.